The lens of wonder. Lily had always been fascinated by the great outdoors, and spending time in nature was something she cherished deeply. Her grandfather, a keen birdwatcher himself, had taught her everything he knew about spotting different species. On one sunny Saturday morning, Lily decided to take the binoculars on a walk through the nearby woods. She set off early, eager to get a head start before the day got too hot. As she walked deeper into the woods, the air was filled with the sweet songs of birds. She raised the binoculars to her eyes and focused on a bright blue jay perched high in a nearby tree. Through the lens, Lily felt like she could reach out and touch the bird's feathers if she wanted to. She spent a good few minutes observing the jay, taking note of the intricate patterns on its wings and the way it flitted from branch to branch. Each time she saw a new species, Lily felt like she was learning something new about the world around her. Lily noticed more details about the woods around her as she continued her walk. She saw how the trees were spaced and how the underbrush grew in certain areas. She observed which plants seemed to attract certain species of birds or insects. Every step revealed a new discovery. Every glance through the binoculars showed her something she hadn't seen before. After what felt like hours of walking, Lily finally emerged from the woods back into the sunlight. She took a deep breath, feeling invigorated and refreshed by the experience. As she looked down at the binoculars in her hands, she realized that they had been passed on to her for more than just spotting birds. They represented a connection to her grandfather's love of nature. Feeling grateful for this time spent with her grandfather's legacy, Lily made her way back home. She knew that the binoculars would become an integral part of her own adventures in bird watching and exploring the natural world around her. The robin family noticed Lily's arrival, their heads cocked slightly to one side as they watched her approach. For a moment, Lily felt like she was on the other side of the lens, being observed by these beautiful creatures. In that instant, something clicked inside of Lily. She realized that bird watching wasn't just about observing birds, it was also about understanding one's own place within nature. As she continued her day with the robin family flitting around her, Lily knew that she would spend many more hours exploring and learning about the natural world through these special binoculars. The possibilities seemed endless as she looked up at the sky, feeling the warm sunlight on her face. The robin family had flown off by now, but Lily could still hear their gentle chirping in the distance. She took another deep breath of that fresh air and felt grateful for this connection to nature, a connection that went beyond the binoculars themselves and spoke directly to the heart of what it means to be human. With the binoculars safely tucked away, Lily headed back inside her home, ready to share her newfound love with others. She knew that she would spend many hours practicing her bird-watching skills, not just for fun, but also as a way to give back to the world and show its beauty to others. As she sat on her porch, watching the sun begin to set, Lily felt a sense of peace wash over her. She realized that this love for nature was not just something she had inherited from her grandfather, but it was also something she could pass on to others. And with the binoculars by her side, she knew that she would be able to share this gift with anyone who was willing to learn.